to make our Houston chef's dressing mimic recipe. So Catherine and I have been making this for years. It's our favorite thing that goes with our artichokes. Pretty simple to make. You need a few ingredients. I'll walk you through those. It helps to have a hand blender. Again, you don't have to have one of those. I'll talk you through that. All right, so this recipe is made up of mayo, some herbs. We got some anchovies here, just bear with me. If you don't like anchovies, I promise you, you won't taste them once you make this. A little bit of garlic and a little bit of lemon. All right, so first step is we're gonna take our anchovies, we're gonna put them in here. This essentially is creating umami, which is a very savory flavoring. It's really hard to define, but it's a savory flavoring for our chef's dressing. You're not gonna taste anything fishy once we make this. All right, then we're gonna get our lemons in here. Be careful to keep the seeds out. So I like to use another one of our unitaskers. For somebody who hates unitaskers, I definitely have a lot of products that perform one task. All right, so we got one full lemon in there. Got that juiced. Look, you can use granulated garlic if you want to. You can use garlic if you want to. But I've got some fresh garlic on hand. I'm gonna get one clove busted up. We're gonna do just a real quick chop on this, real rough, doesn't have to be anything special. And then we're gonna get this in here and we're gonna blend this up with our anchovies. So we're gonna blend this up before we put our herbs in because we want our herbs to stay fairly consistent and we don't want to ruin the texture. We've got our anchovies nice and ground up in there and our lemon juice. Now we're gonna add all the rest of our ingredients. A little bit of freshly ground black pepper. Just about a quarter teaspoon of some cayenne pepper. That's gonna give it a little bit of kick, but not too much. 2 tablespoons of parsley. 2 tablespoons of dried chives. And probably the most important ingredient in this whole recipe, this is what you will probably taste the most. If you don't like this herb, you're probably gonna wanna stay away from chef's dressing. But I promise you, if you like even a hint of tarragon, you're gonna love chef's dressing. It's absolutely amazing. We put it on French fries, we put it on salmon, we put it on these artichokes. It's a fantastic dressing for many different dishes. All right, so we got our 2 tablespoons of tarragon in there. And then we have got a whole load of mayo here. So the mayo we use is based on avocado oil. We try to stay away from other seed oils or canola oils, vegetable oils, things of that nature. So I don't measure this too much. Usually I'll put about 9 tablespoons total in there of this. And that will usually give us enough for appetizer and 1 meal. All right, so now we're just gonna mix this up well, get all our herbs mixed in. And that's it. And multiple times I've had people come over and ask me what is in this dressing. When I tell them anchovies, they lose their mind because they don't like anchovies, they don't like fish. They've always thought it was a distasteful type of accoutrement for food, but you really can't taste it. We're gonna let this sit for about an hour in the refrigerator and that's gonna let all the flavors meld. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this video, join Oil and Soul for more family-friendly cooking content.